What's up, everybody? It's me, Chris. First off, Happy New Year. Hope your guys' New Year's off to a good start. Real quick, in reference to this video, usually I don't like to make prediction videos till about a week out from the fight, just in case I want to see how training camps are going, how the guys are on weight, make sure there's no injuries, no drama going on, outside the ring. Just, get a good gauge of where I think the fighters are going to be on fight night. However, quite a few people have been discussing this fight already. A couple people have asked me if I was going to do a video. A couple people have been commenting about this fight on previous videos I did discussing it before it was officially announced. So, I just thought I'd do a video on it now. And I may do one the week leading up to the fight again if I hear anything that makes me just change the way I think the fight's going to play out. Although my prediction will remain the same, most likely. As far as the winner, at least. That being said, WBA Welterweight title at stake. The champion, Antonio Margarito, 37-5 against Sugar Shane Mosley, 45-5. Margarito's coming off the TKO win over Miguel Cotto. Great fight. One of the fights of the year last year by far. Before that, he had the 6th-round KO over Kermit Cintro in another really good fight with another really good ending, especially in Margarito's favor. Shane Mosley's coming off the 12th-round KO, last second, literally, over Ricardo Mayorga. Before that, he had the decision loss to Miguel Cotto in a close and competitive fight. A couple things I want to talk about in regards to this fight as far as things outside of the ring itself. When the fight was announced, finally, word is Antonio Margarito was up around the 170s weight-wise. I don't think that'll really play too much of a factor. I don't think he's a guy, that doesn't seem to slack off much. I don't think I'll have a problem making weight or anything, but, it's just something of note. As far as Shane Mosley, he's got this whole steroids controversy, cream in the clear, whatever. Lawsuits going with Victor Conte of Balco. Just mentioning that because I'm sure he's going to be asked about it leading up to the fight. And I don't know if it's going to be any sort of a distraction toward, in regards to his preparation and whatnot, or if it gets him off his game, dealing with questions and stuff in regards to that situation. Also, he has a different trainer. His father, Jack, I don't believe is his head trainer for this fight. I'm not sure his new trainer's name. Apologies for that. And I don't even know. I don't know if Jack may be in his corner. I don't know for sure. I'm sure we'll find out as the fight draws closer. But I just know he's going with a different trainer for this fight. I'm not sure if that's going to be good nor bad. We shall see come fight night. Anyways, in regards to the fight itself, real quick, as I said, Margarito's coming off the great win over Cotto. Awesome fight. Cotto was beating him throughout most of the fight. Effective boxing. Nailing Margarito clean throughout the fight, but Margarito just has a chin of granite. He took so many flush shots against Cotto and Cintron in those fights and just kept marching forward and eventually broke both those guys down, both mentally and physically. As far as Shane's last fight, I picked him to win the Mayorga fight. I thought he'd win a lot more definitively. I actually thought it'd be to the Mayorga Oscar De La Hoya fight. But Shane struggled a bit in that fight. That's also credit to Mayorga. Mayorga definitely frustrated Shane a few times throughout the fight. But, Shane definitely didn't look as impressive in that fight as I thought he would. But he did get the last second win. Awesome ending to a fight. Definitely raised the level of that fight. Because it wasn't the most exciting throughout, but the ending made it. And he did look pretty good in the Cotto fight, though. Like I said earlier, a competitive fight. Definitely a close one. Almost could have gone either way, but I guess Cotto deserved the decision. In regards to this fight, I'm going to go with Antonio Margarito by unanimous decision. A few reasons for that. First off, I may have said this before in previous videos, I think Shane's a little bit past his prime. Not to say he's still not a good fighter, but doesn't have the same speed he used to have, and he doesn't throw as many punches as he used to. He used to throw a lot more punches, a lot more combinations in his prime a few years ago. Definitely doesn't do that as much as he used to. Kind of throws more 1-2s, I don't think he's as quick on his feet. His movement's not as fast. Still is a pretty quick fighter, just not as fast as he was. So, I just think, he's been fighting for a long time. He's been in a lot of tough fights. And also, he's been fighting since he was a kid. And he's had a lot of great gym battles as well, as I've heard. Heard he used to be a real gym warrior, so to speak. So, just got a lot of miles on his odometer, boxing odometer. And eventually that catches up with you, as we've seen recently in recent examples with Roy Jones and Oscar De La Hoya. Especially when you, things like speed are, you know, big advantages to your fight game. Margarito. Like I said, the guy in the Cotto and Cintron fights just took enormous shots, kept coming forward until he was able to break those guys down. I don't know if he has the best chin in boxing, but he's got to be in the top 3 by for sure. Should be a good fight, definitely competitive. I just think that Margarito throws a lot of punches. I think he's going to outwork Shane. I think he's going to throw more. I think he's going to land more. Both these guys are really good as far as going to the body, so that'll be a good, you know, interesting to see how that battle plays out. Who's more effective with the body shots? But I just think Margarito's pressure and overwhelming style, I think Shane will be able to outbox him early, much in the way that Cotto was able to. But I think Margarito will be able to catch up to him sooner than he caught up to Cotto, maybe. And Shane's not going to back away from a fight. You know, he may stand his ground a lot sooner than Cotto did, because Shane's just like that. He's a warrior. The guy definitely isn't one to shy away from a fight. So he's definitely one to stand his ground. May go toe-to-toe, a few exchanges. It'll be interesting to see who gets the better of those as well. I don't think either of these guys are going to knock the other out. Both have shown great chins in the past, great heart. I just think Margarito's going to be the busier fighter, and I think he's going to be more effective. I think he's going to be able to wear Mosley down a little bit more than Mosley will Margarito. I haven't really seen Margarito worn down at all. He did lose the Paul Williams fight, but that was because Williams was more effective boxing and threw and landed more punches than Margarito did. Pretty much beat Margarito at his own game in that fight, to be honest. So, anyways, like I said, I may make another video leading up to this fight, depending on if I hear anything, as far as, like, you know, if they're, see how focused these guys are, how the training camps are going and whatnot. But as of now, I'm definitely going to go with Margarito by decision. Like I said, it should be a really good fight. Should be a really competitive fight. To be honest, if this fight had taken place a few years ago, I probably would have taken Shane. I think he could have outboxed Margarito. Could have used effective footwork. Like I said, he was faster a few years back. Could have, you know, just stayed on the outside, landed shots, moved. I'm not sure Margarito would have been able to catch him. But once again, I believe Shane slowed down. I think Margarito's going to be able to track him down. Hopefully he'll be able to cut off the ring more efficiently or more successfully earlier on for his sake than he was able to against Cotto. But either way, Margarito by decision. Should be a good fight. Expected to go to decision regardless of who wins. And I expect it to be an exciting fight regardless of who wins, you know. So, you know, that's it for now. Once again, you know, probably see me before then, predict another fights, but I just thought I'd kind of talk about this one since everyone's already got a big buzz about it already. So, till next time, I'm out of here. Bye.